When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. He'll bring it out. It's Parker. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
He said, y'all took him to jail, then got the car? Okay.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Coming out aggressively.
What?
That's freaking crazy. Wow. That's crazy. First play? Did you just get close to your mic? Back up, bro.
Huh? I'm not. No. Where do you get that from?
Lee. Tell him, Lee. I don't care about that MLB game. It's 2 different games. I'm just saying it's 2 different games.
And he dropped the football. Yeah, that's what it seems like, huh?
Y'all ain't ready for prime time.
He got. My dude went to tackle him and missed him.
Y'all ain't ready for prime time, dog.
Mine are. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, we'll talk to coaches later. We don't feel like talking to you right now. I don't feel like talking to you right now. Focus on your sideline.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, I'm not finna have that GD word on my dang cast now. Stop it. And you still gonna cuss. The fact that you changed every other word. That one. I'm not trying to get canceled, dog. Like, we just started. Day 2. When did you start day 1? Nope, not at all. Not at all. The fans got quiet real quick. We came to this stadium today. It was rocking. Oh, so he just stupid. I'm delayed. So you're going to have to give me some time. I'm watching on the stream. Because I'm doing recruiting. There's no way this guy went untouched. I don't believe it. That's crazy. It'll be his only offer.
Oh my God.
Man, ain't nobody ready for prime time in this game. Ain't quarterbacks ain't showing up one. LSU quarterback made a good play the first drive. That was it. How Jay cheating?
Did you really?
About to say, Lee ain't got no momentum.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Try to pick up the first through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways. Nice job by the defense. Getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
The freshman quarterback, man, he's not ready for prime time. Even
Get
though
him
he's at
down.
home, he's struggling. His own sight's a struggle, man.
You could tell he trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that first down. Just a little too much speed on that defense. They closed that gap so quick. Didn't let him get to the first down marker. Turnover on downs. The give is to Miller. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle
Last week, oh man, you know, we came out and did our thing, man. We had a CPU game, so you know, it's all right. This week we got Wisconsin. You know, we're gonna just take it one day at a time, one game at a time. You know, you can't look too far ahead. Coach Zay, how are you guys doing over there with the Ohio State Buckeyes? How's your team looking this year?
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Back to throw, it's Russell. Got him downfield. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver. Put it on.
But do you expect a D lineman to catch a pick?
They go to the ground. Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the knee. Nice job being physical by this offensive line. Getting the first down, and what do they do right away? Right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Behind the chains.
How much were you paying them at first?
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And a nice
Yo, Paul,
getting downhill, making the good run.
you're canceled. You're canceled. You're canceled. You got canceled.
The Crimson Tide.
Oh,
Josh said something that's slightly racist, actually.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Um,
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's
man, I told you I'm behind. You gotta give me some time, dog.
in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
no!
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. He had nowhere
to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways. Find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Going with the ground game left.
Are you kidding?
He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physical. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always
Pick the ball off.
able to run the football.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking deep.
Oh my!
Inside 15. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5.
You gotta get from back that bitch.
Team a pretty minimal gain on that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
I should have. I didn't think he. No, if I had got out of there, I didn't think I was gonna get out of there.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The offense changing the play. Second down, he'll throw it. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football.
Tell
This
me,
receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of it.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And a great return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop.
It's a seam wide open. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it on first and goal.
Are you kidding me, bro?
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain. They were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. this defense is they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. That defensive front just whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. That lead just keeps getting fatter in this kickoff team.
Oh my goodness.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These 2 teams are ballers.
And this is
In a sense, yeah, I can see that.
Everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man, it's Russell. Going deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field. They're trying to make it happen, but the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Alabama quickly back to the line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Oh, man, and you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Gonna run it. It's Young. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Got a man. It's Williams. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Young. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and third and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass, and the defense did a really good job playing the pass. And fourth down now, it's decision time for you.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second. Makes a grab past the marker. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Well, that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a couple of Mountain West teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. UNLV is on top, but it's not like Randall Cunningham is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Colorado State. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, Phyllis.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Pick the goddamn shit off, man!
Do this early?
So now it's 2nd and long. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the O's.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Catch in the middle, it's Sharp. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
This defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Off play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They kick it away on 4th down. Now on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. It's a flea flicker. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. A low line drive and not his best work. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown Tide.
That ever to the alley, yeah! He let me back in that motherfucker.
Making the pick and then putting points on the board yourself.
Getting set for the point after.
We crossed 2nd half, baby.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. Great starting point, takes it inside.
That's a penalty. That's a dirty play. Dirty play.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, Coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Quarterback extends the play. He's going to take off. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
The sure hands, it's Young. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Looking to pass, it's Simpson. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The Crimson Tide rolled to that last first down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Woohoo!
He took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Steps away to find some room. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears liking their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we could name like Spears that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past, that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out them uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
He splits the uprights, and we are dead even after the field goal here in the third. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really depend on.
Make that!
Really difficult by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
It's a nice gain, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. A strike downfield. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels, Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some pressure. But, man, if he can cut down on the turnovers, he might join them.
Yeah, there's no question about it, Reese. This guy has a lot of talent. I really also just appreciate the fact that he stayed put at LSU. In an era of college football where especially quarterbacks are transferring 2, 3, 4 times, naming off those guys you just did, it would have been so easy for Nussmeier to try to find another opportunity somewhere else. He believes LSU is the best situation for him to win a national championship and get him off to the NFL.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
You can't pick that bitch off.
28.
You going a damn tight end.
Tigers are marching down the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Sharp. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot.
Touchdown, Tigers! And that one will put him up here in the second half. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Leaves it with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Rides to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Gonna take a shot. Snags it down the right side. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter.
LSU 24, Alabama 17.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wide receiver going in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Alabama with a first down play to start us off here in the 4th. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Trying to make magic with his feet. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are...
It wouldn't let me throw it away.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There's been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Dances away to buy time. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Offense, you're thinking first down, get the first down on third down. Man, you can't put the ball on the turf, but at least the ball went out of bounds. Now you got a decision to make what you want to do on fourth down. Could have been a turnover, could have been worse there.
That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
LSU 24, Alabama.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Plows through the defense. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Got his man on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Who is that nigga?
Thanks to this senior defender.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off.
This nigga just broke 5 tackles.
Last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
The give to the back.
What do we look?
Early on the Jets. Really good service.
Oh
This
my
offense
God,
moved
bro.
the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now they got to get a
Oh man.
more bodies in, bring in more beef in. They're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football.
Oh
in
my
this
God. Like, I'm in
situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
What are you?
Turning it on. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown.
This motherfucker running inside, bro.
It was over. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. And nobody's been able to hold that Tiger as LSU built its lead over Alabama.
And listen, both these teams knew coming into this one that the more physical team was going to get it done, David, and that's been the Tigers, right? On both sides of the ball. They have been dominating in this game.
And putting up points, too. When LSU gets their offense going, they are so hard to beat. Rivalry game, regular game, whatever it is, this offense is cooking.
coming together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Dropping back, it's Russell. On the move and looking deep. It's caught. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again.
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is a huge field goal attempt. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Back to throw, it's Russell. He's got him. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. To the air on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. He's got an open man. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the extra point splits the upright. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They'll toss it to the left. Wide open spaces. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Nice play offensively. You go with the toss to the left, and how about the blocking downfield by the wide receiver on that play? If you're going to run to the perimeter, you got to have guys doing work downfield for you, and they had it on that one.
Tough run.